Good morning, everybody. How are we this beautiful morning? I don't know about y'all, but somebody slept late. Oh. Get a quick refill in. I'm awake. God dang it, I'm awake. Let's see. We got Derek Matthews, Brian Vine. They were both first this morning. Come on, guys. Really? Both of y'all was first this morning? John Mack, Mike Whaley, David Olson, Matrix Clone, and Vince. The medic is here this morning. How about that? Did James get his printer printing last night? I fell asleep. I tried. That's why I'm late this morning. I tried. Yeah, I overslept. I rolled over. My wife was warm and just, you know, I just laid there. That's all. I just laid there. Then I get up this morning and I have a failure on the TiVo. Go figure. It's 11 a.m. Eastern. Morning, Filament Frenzy. How are you, my friend? It's at 11 a.m. Eastern time. For some reason, my UPS, even though it's not drawing any friggin' power, like 340 watts. For some reason, my UPS got tripped last night and died while running the TiVo. So I've got some half-made maker coins over there. Well, 3/4 of the way maker coins. Good morning, Brian Vine. But no bed leveling. What? Oh. I got you. He got. Well, I saw the movement. I saw him got it. I was awake when it was moving. He was having trouble with the home. It was bouncing on the homing. I saw that, and then fell back asleep. Morning, Mike. How are you, buddy? How are we this morning? But I'm really aggravated. get it. I don't know why it's not working like it should. I really do not. I think my batteries may have bad connections. You right about that? I just cuddled right on up. Oh, I hit the snooze button this morning. I heard the alarm at like, I don't know, it was 5:30 the first one I hit the snooze, and 6 o'clock, and 6:30, and I don't remember hitting it again. And I woke up at 8:11. So, cool. Good morning, Sovereign Dustin. How are you, buddy? I got heating disabled by safety time. Yeah, I don't know what it was last night. My keychain's finished, but the TiVo decided it didn't want to, so I don't know. And I came in and turned on my thing this morning. You know what? This thing may be, the plug may be jacking up for some reason. I don't know. Give me a second. I'm crawling around down here on the floor because I got lack tables and printers in the way. I don't get it. I don't understand what the hell's going on. It's not showing it plugged in, even though it's plugged in. It's like the plug is bad. Let me check the breaker on the plug. Hell, that wouldn't be the case, because if that was the case, then I wouldn't be talking to you, because they're all on the same plug or the same breaker. I don't know. Maybe I'll try a different. Now it's showing it plugged in. I'm gonna have to figure that out though, because that's BS. Sorry guys. Sorry. Gnomezilla. No doubt. Yeah, no, I guess I fell out about 1:30, quarter to 2. But god dang, man, I need my beauty sleep. Besides that, y'all gonna get enough of me today anyway. I mean, hell, I only get an hour off between the time I end this show and go to the next one. So, y'all gonna get enough of me today anyway. I did change some stuff around. I don't know if y'all can tell or not. Let me see. This should work. That one's not on. That one's not on. Let's see. Overhead. If this works, I'll be so friggin' surprised. Look at there. It came right on. I got something it's laying right here. It's ready for today. So ready. All right, what did I say the show was about today? Oh yeah, Chris and I doing the cast. Yes, it is a nice box. And today, hopefully, a printer will come out that will make some plastic melt. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We will have to see. If anybody, Filament Frenzy, has a profile for a Ender 3 for any slicer, I don't care. Don't care. But I got this camera, that camera, got all the cameras ready to go. And I don't have that one in here, but if I did. Only 9 awake this morning. See, I got up for 9 of y'all folks in here this morning. That's all right. Should feel good. Should feel good to get up for 9 folks. I'm trying to think of how to plug that in so that I don't have that issue again, because that's BS right there. Nothing changed, and it just decided it wanted to go on. It did that yesterday, and then I thought I had it fixed. Apparently not. Apparently I did not have it fixed. But I really got to have that printing. And printing well. I don't know how it did look. Let's see. Got the stringing gone. That's what I want to see. No stringing. Almost no stringing. It just doesn't. It does not do as good a job as some of the others. Now I could slow it down, but isn't that the purpose of a Delta? Morning, Roy Holly. Isn't that the purpose of the Delta, is to have it go faster? If you're just going to print it 50 millimeters a second, what's the purpose? Get you a Cartesian and you know, build away. Makes no sense. So here's 20 half-ass maker coins that were made last night. Half-assed maker coins. Oh, not even good poker chips. Really. And it's just not, it's not doing a good job with that filament. I don't get it. No stringing, that's right. Morning now, Cash. How are you, buddy? I think I saw you somewhere. Well, the thing is, John Mack, it does got power off resume. It doesn't work, but it's got it. When the power goes out, it says, do you want to resume? You hit resume and it goes, okay. And it starts going in the air. For the KPG, what is, I don't know what KPG is, but okay. Oh, I got you. Ah, did you really? Yeah, I saw that last night. Oh, did you put any more pictures out? Yeah. Yeah, I figured it out. I was just slow. Sorry. I stayed up way too late last night just for general purpose. Heck yeah. Scalda's got it going on when it comes to Minecraft, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that or not. $59 notifications this morning on yeah. And I'm not turbo either. Get out of my garden. That's nuts. Nuts, I tell you, nuts. Good morning, Alien 3D. How are you, sir? 93 and holding. Pretty sure. All right. Yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even look. Let me look. Just let me look and see where we're at subscription wise. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm at 446. Woohoo! One at a time. How's that song go, Brian Vine? One sub at a time, sweet YouTube. That's the way that goes? I might not have it right. Oh, my freaking dog wants out. Swear. Let me go let the dog out. And yes, it was me who let them out. Before you smartasses get on it this morning. Okay, the dog is out. And my naked wife come through the door and said she'd let her back in. Woohoo! Got to see my old lady naked this morning. How about that? Good morning, Matrix. How are you, my dear sir? I am aggravated. And I mean that wholeheartedly. That just aggravates the crap out of me. I just don't get it. I don't understand why that ain't wanting to work like it should. But these worked fine, and they look good. I'm glad they worked great. Aggravates me. Icicle, what's up, buddy? You back again? Glad to see you. Sorry. Okay. All right. Well, the Ender builds today. I haven't, as you can tell, I have not unboxed it, and it's been here. I mean, I pretty much announced it when I got it. I mean, almost a month ago. Almost, not quite, but almost a month ago. I did, hold on. I did get my whiteboard up yesterday. It is over there on the wall. And it is empty. Hold on, let me show you. I will show you. Overhead, right there. Let me turn it. See, I got it up right there. It is on the wall. You butt heads. You know, I started watching Nere's video, and I said, no, I want to do like Chris. I want to go into this blind. I want to go into the build blind of this machine. Now, I've seen, you know, I've heard and I've seen. Morning, Matt 1 UK. How are you, sir? Thank you for stopping by this morning. I appreciate it. I hope you're not planning on streaming after I get done, because I've got an hour break today between streams. And then we do something special. I will be broadcasting in Chris's basement and in the trailer home at the same time. And I will be in the trailer home with Chris from Chris's basement while he is in his basement. So that's fine, dude. You stream however you want to, man. You stream however you want to. I just hope you come back to watch our Ender build. That's all. The Ender 3, it's the simulcast event of the week to Ender 3. I mean, yeah, Ender 3 all. That would be it. Ender 3 all. Or the simulcast to Ender 3 all simulcast, as Brian Vine's motto. Oh, no. There's no treading on toes, man. I promise there's not. It does not hurt my feelings. I mean, I kind of wonder sometimes, you know, if you know somebody's streaming or whatever, if you go in, and especially if you're normally on their show. No, it was a joke, David Olson. It was just a joke, man. Just trying to make a saying out of Ender 3 event of the week. Nothing major. Don't have a hissy fit. Now, but that really is not. Kind of aggravates me sometimes. If you know someone's streaming, I do my best not to stream at that time. But if you have a scheduled stream that you were planning on doing, I have no problem with that whatsoever. You know, I am myself am not going to go into somebody's stream and go, hey, I'll be streaming in 15 minutes when I know they're going to be streaming for an hour. I wouldn't do that, you know. But if you have something to stream about, dude, YouTube is a big place. And I don't know about you, but all of my streams are public, so you can go back later at any time and watch any of my streams. Well, except for the 15-hour one. You have to actually click the link inside of another video to get to it. What's up, Scalda? Saw you on there this morning on the old Twitters, posting stuff out there. Oh dear Lord of mercy. Robbie Max posting pictures on the Discord. Sweetness. Yep, live in 2 hours. It can't be live in 2 hours. Why would it be live in 2 hours? Better not be 2 hours. It is. It does say. Why does it say 2 hours and it says 11 a.m.? Yeah, I guess that's about right. Okay. Yep. Why does it say my time 8 o'clock? What the crap? Mine better not say 9 o'clock. Or whatever. Morning, T3DFR. I don't know that name. I haven't seen that name. Good morning, Fernando. I missed you too, buddy. T3DFR. Where is my event? Why is this event not showing up? God dang it. Richard. Everybody say good morning to Richard. T3DFR. I don't remember seeing him. Why is my... I had an event scheduled for this morning at 11. Let me get off of here. Let me read this description and see. Because... yeah, no, it's not the one I had set up. Maybe it won't let me see the event while I'm streaming. That's stupid. I'm aggravated now. I am so aggravated. Dawn, are you in here? You're not in here, Dawn. Let's see. So, I don't know. Adding to my cross-reference list. But yeah, I don't know why the event is not showing up. That's aggravating to me. I go to my events list and it shows that I'm live now with people watching. No. I know for a fact that I had it scheduled for 11. I know I did because it came up on my wife's the other day. Hey, you're streaming at 11 on Sunday. So I know I had it set right. But for some reason, when I started streaming this morning, it grabbed that event and made it live, I guess, which is stupid. I guess it just thought I started 2 hours, 3 hours early. I mean, that aggravates the crap out of me if that's the way that works. It means you can't schedule 2 streams in the same day. I mean, really? And this one's not scheduled. Did I miss somebody? Mapro6? Did I miss Mapro6? I did. Good morning, Mapro6. How are you? How are you this morning? Get off of there and fix yourself. Unscheduled off-world activation. That's correct. Good morning, app people. How are you, sir? I am glad you are here. It is 8:46 in the morning. I was running a little late this morning. Not too late. About 15 minutes or so. Cool. Are you gonna film that? Film that while she's doing it, man. Film it while she's following along and building her first printer. That'd be awesome content, dude. Because I'm gonna talk to Chris at about 10:30. We're gonna get this, you know, stream leveled out. I don't know why the hell it took my event. That still aggravates me. Sorry, I'm stuck on that. But I think what I'm going to do, because we got to try to figure out how to, you know, integrate each other's channels into our streams, which is difficult to say the least, because I do this a lot, the chat a lot, and I'm going to have both chats up, Chris's, and can I install auto leveling on my streams? Can't you install an auto leveling system on my? Yeah, Brian, that was just not really. Morning, Don. Yeah, I saw your thing on Discord, and I went and looked, and apparently this event, or me streaming now, overwrote my event, and it was at 11 a.m., not 8. So it shouldn't have been 8 a.m. my time. It was 11 a.m. my time, 10 Chris's time. So I don't know what the heck. No, I'm going to. I know. Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh, sorry. Sorry, app people. No, but anyway, so what I want to do, and I'm going to talk to Chris about this, I guess, and I'm bringing it up here, is I want Chris to lead the build. Because Chris is, you know, Chris is just good at stuff. So I am going to follow along. We'll be able to hear Chris and see Chris, or see Chris's camera on my stream. I have a setup here so that I can go from, let me turn this camera this way. So I can go from the left cam. Oh, it didn't turn it on. Yeah, it did. I'm just on the wrong thing here. Let me show you. Here, I'll show you all what it's going to look like. Alright, so I'm going to leave Discord up because that's just where it's going to be. And if I go over here to table, alright, so Chris will be in the right side where you see Discord. I will be in the left side. And then I have it set up so that I can pop open my left cam, or my right cam, which will be standing up looking at the table from the other end. And that way you can see Chris, whatever camera he wants to display will be in the right side. My cameras will be in the left side. And that's the way we're going to shoot this video. So, or on my end. Now, his end will look completely different. And, you know, that's reason enough to go and watch both channels. Let me make sure these are off. They are. Okay. So, I mean, really, that is a reason to go and watch both channels. Morning, Robo. How are you, buddy? So, yeah. This is going to be a cool thing. You know? I've got to figure out why my battery backup keeps dying. Like, it got through some prints yesterday, and then last night, no, I didn't touch it. I came in here. Matter of fact, when I was chatting the last time, and that was, I don't know, 1:15 in the morning, I was chatting from this exact computer, and it was printing fine. And then I get up this morning, and it stopped. Maybe it looks like it stopped 20 minutes after I left out of here, and nothing changed. You know, so I'll figure it out. Yeah, well. Let's see, Scala, wait, something from Macro 6, wait. Sadly. Why is that sadly, man? That should not be a sadly statement. That you are in the UK. And I like the dairy milk thing. Didn't know you could buy dairy milk in in the UK because it's hard here in the US. Yeah, it is. It just really is. There we go. Now I can do it. So, weather's crap today. Ours is not. Ours is bright and sunny. And, yeah. I had it, Roy Holly. I had it on there. I had the write-up. I had everything was done correctly. It was showing up as an event later on my window. And then when I started this one, it took over that live event. So, I don't know. Let me see if it'll let me create a live event from this one. No, it does not. Does not create live event from this stream. Normally it'll allow you to do that. Let me open in a new tab. Let me see. Well, it's not crappy. It's sunny today. Map row 6. Now, you're in Ocala, so it could be different for you. But right now, for me, it looks good. Yeah, it does not let me. It just took it over. That's all it did. When you have some on the same day, I guess it just picks the first one and says, okay, you're going live. So this must be that event. You're just early. That's dumb. Because I had that set up completely differently. So now I have to go over and I have to redo everything I did, which I'm going to do right here on this channel. I'm going to say open in a new tab. I'm going to say create new live event. And it's going to be, oh crap, I got to go over to, I tried to copy Chris's as much as possible because we're doing them the same, you know. So I want to, okay, that would be there. Oh, where's it at? There it is right there. There. Now I have to go in here and edit this. And create a new event with that title. Side. With Chris from, alright, so today at 11 a.m. Alright, so that's good. In prime, custom, that's good. It's public, that's all good. So let me go in here. Take all of this right here, and I'm going to paste all of this stuff right here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting it set up. Cool. T3DFR. You can build it with Chris and I. No, I have not. Oakland at Kuntry 3D. What? Oakland. Oh. Well, one problem we have in like Georgia and Florida, okay, is that, hold on, we're going to try to double build Chris from Chris's basement. Okay, so then I got to go, oh, what is it? Okay. Check out his channel. So, go get the channel name. And I need to go here. Open that in a new tab. Let's go to Chris's channel. Copy that. Copy this. And then copy this. So we get all our links correct. I had all this crap set up. And then I take this right here, copy, paste, tags, I want to import, and I want to insert. Had all of this crap set up. Not worried about any of this or that. Sorry guys, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get the tags down to what it needs to be. And then once I get that done, then I'll pay attention to y'all. Because I'm very mad that it took all this off right now. There, now let's add a couple more. Alright, so now, when I do that, and do that, all of that should be create new event. So I created the event, sorry. No, when I talk about select main event stream, that sounds good. Save changes. When I talk about dairy milk, I'm talking about going to the dairy and getting raw milk. There are regulations against that. You actually have to go and get like permits or something to get raw milk. Okay. Now let me catch back up. Good morning, Jeff Slater. How are you, sir? How are you, sir? All right. So now in my events, it did not create it. It's not there. I just created a new live event. Saved it. Everything was there. It's not in my live event. BS. So that's BS. Y'all know it'll be here. It'll be here at 11 o'clock. So hopefully this won't kill both, or it won't make two things that's supposed to be done. I don't know. I'm aggravated now. Oh, I got you, Brian Vines. I got you. But dairy milk, to me, is raw milk to make, butter and cheese out of. Which, saying that, you could go get heavy cream and make butter out of it. It's not quite as flavorful, but pretty close. People just don't realize how close it is between whipped cream and butter. Yeah, but it aggravates me, red light. It really does. Had it all set up, all the... That was quick, Brian Vines. You've been thinking about that one for a minute, though, ain't you? Single game tickets on sale tomorrow. Sweet! All right. WM3D prints. That's okay, man. I appreciate that. If you say something on here, we'll give you a good welcome. If not, well, we can't. WM3D prints. Welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't wait. I really can't. This thing's been in my way. Well, that's true. That's true, Matrix. That's the biggest thing. Welcome to my world. Yeah, well, Well, people, they have advantages, as in the carriage isn't as light or as heavy, so you're not moving all that weight around as you're printing. So your print should be, yeah, there you go. Brian Vine's got it right. Less mass on the print head is the main one. WM3D Print, subscribe to your channel. I dang if Joel hasn't been, I don't know about y'all, but Joel's been dropping videos left and right lately. Hey, everybody, welcome WM3D Prints to the Country Club. Right now. Y'all get on it. There he is. He come in and chatted so y'all can tell him good morning and welcome into the trailer home. There we go. See there? Everybody is welcome to the trailer home. Alright, why are you even being used? Set default there. Let's, go to properties, levels. It's at 100, so it should be good. Let's see. A little bit of feedback. And the red pill is for videos. There ain't very many videos. Most everything is done live streaming. Y'all know that. I was checking the settings on my microphone and I said listen. So the microphone started coming out of my speakers and reverbing back into my microphone and blah, 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 blah. Good morning, Thomas Elrod. How are you, sir? Glad you're here this morning. I'm kind of aggravated this morning right now because I had my event all set up for 11 o'clock. I'm going to have to go back in and reset it all up again unless for some... What don't ship to the U.S.? BS. Come on, man. Yeah, I know I'll catch one. Now, I will tell you that Filament Frenzies, I like his two-piece design that he did, and I like because the hat comes off. That way it sits, he's got a little pin on top of the gnome's head where he cut it out, put the hat, you know. Anyway, I do like that because it allows it to... No, you haven't. He hasn't released it. He said I would print it first before, or I could release it first. But it may be something where he could send you the STL, and then you could put your tire on that. You know what I mean? Because I like the tire. Filament Frenzy, are you still here, sir? Maybe he's still here. He's probably over there watching the print going, oh crap, oh crap. Well, I can, but if I send you his STL, it would be a lot easier. But yeah, that's what he had. I like the tire. I like the way you did it. But like I said, he had a little pin at the top of the head that would allow you to take the hat off and print it so that you had minimal supports. Actually, I think I could have printed his hat with no supports whatsoever. So yeah. I would have had to add some support at the top of, or right below the top of the head so that, you know, it would support that flat spot. But yeah, no big deal. I did the slice on it last night and it looks pretty good. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. He took that off and that was pretty good. Weekend mate, I missed you coming in, buddy. Good morning. How are you, sir? I hate it when I miss people coming in. My wife gets on to me. She does. She tries to keep me straight. She tries to make me treat you fellas better. I'm just not going to. Ah. Now, I don't know about y'all. Who was that last night that, oh, what was the name of that filament company in the Netherlands? They make that diamond filament or whatever it is. Oh, I can't remember their name. But they commented on somebody's picture, hey, if you're ever going to do a long print, come try our filaments. That's true, Brian Vines, and I understand that. But I like it when I say hi and, you know, and I make sure that's all well and good. My wife does too. She gets aggravated when I don't do that. All right. I guess it was. But anyway, I went over and checked out their filament. And for 500 grams, it was 55 euros. For 500 grams. Well, yeah, I know. I get that, Brian Vines. Now, Brian Vines, go clean your room. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, 55 euros for 500 grams. And, you know, come on, get the right there in there, red light. You're smarter than that, man. No, just kidding. I got to go find it. What is it? TW. Let's go to the Twitters, and let me go to my notifications. It'll take me a second to find it. Because it was last night, and I've got a bunch this morning. But I did. I went and checked them out last night. And I don't want y'all to think that I am endorsing them at all, because I am not. Not that I'm not endorsing them. I don't know, you know, anything about them, but I've got to find their name. I can't even remember the name. It starts with a T. It was before the country known last night. There it is right there. What is this? That's it right there. Tiamat 3D, that's the one. I'm getting their website right now. Copy, link address. There you go. I think that's it anyway. Let me make sure that opens to the right place. Yes, it opened to the right place. So, like I said, don't think that I am endorsing their filament whatsoever, because I don't know. I've never had any. But at 55 euros for 500 grams, it better print like butter. And I mean, the layer line, anyway, it would just have to be like exquisite stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, build a better robot arm, Brian Vines. Morning, Motorhead Mitch. How are you, buddy? Yeah, see, Brian Vines, that's one thing I would love to do on my channel, is to get a project that I want to build that's going to take a while. I've seen a couple of humanoid robots that would be awesome. That really would. But take my time, do the videos one at a time, and just follow the process. That would be something I'd love to do. I just don't. Earth has got me done up right now. I have no idea if we're going to get this friggin' hypercube printing before Earth. I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers. I have almost everything here. Tomorrow, I was planning on maybe doing it tomorrow. Guess what? That's not going to happen. I don't even have all the smooth rods here. So until I have all the parts in my hand, I can't do this build. And I also haven't watched any of the videos to build it. So I am still stuck where I'm at to do this build, and I'm hoping that soon I will get to do so. Really going to have to do this in one day. Really going to have to do it in one day. No doubt, Brian Vines. What the crap, man. You definitely need a PID tune on your weather forecast. Your temperature is just crap, man. What the crap is that? Wow. 71 to 91. Now I see. Never mind. I see now. Where's this at? What weather site is that, Brian Vines? I want to see what mine looks like. Because ours is probably something similar to that. Oh, is it? I got you. Let me go to Wonderground and see what they say about mine. What's up, 3D Printing for Life? Mr. Rob from the UK, how are you? In regards to you too, sir. Country Bumpkins, I like that. Dolly Parton sang a song about it. That was it, Dolly Parton? Wasn't Dolly Parton. Who was that? Hold on. Cal Smith. It wasn't even a woman. It was a guy. Let me, here we go. What the heck? Come on. Pause it. There we go. To the bar and parked his lanky frame upon a tall bar stool, and with some soft southern drawl said, "I ought to have a glass of anything that's cool." Good morning, Techno Geek. How are you, sir? A barroom girl with hard knowing eyes slowly looked him up and down. And she thought, I wonder how on earth that country bumpkin found his way to town. She said, hello, country bumpkin. How's the frost out on the pumpkin? I've seen some sights, but man, you're something. Where'd you come from, country bumpkin? Well, I appreciate that, Dustin. I do appreciate that. That does not show up on my screen, however. You know, if you don't want to just buy me a coffee, then you can do the what do you call it? The screen labs, and it'll show up and all that. No, I understand, but I can't erase that. And I'm sorry, Matrix, for timing you out for 5 seconds. But, you know, it took all those Z's as spamming, so I got it. I get it, but... But, you know, when you start talking about my singing, I don't mind Nightbot kicking your ass. I'll be talking about my singing, man. He'd rather hear some Chuck Berry. Because when he was a little bitty boy, his grandmother bought him a cute little toy. It was silver bells hanging on a string. She told him it was his ding-a-ling-a-ling. And I bet he played with his ding-a-ling-a-ling a lot as a child after his grandmother gave it to him. Go ahead, Bruce Ennis. Turn it off, baby. Turn it off. It's what it's all about. You have a choice to listen or not. What type of music would you like, Bruce Ennis? Good morning, by the way. I hadn't seen Bruce Ennis do that. The hokey pokey is what it's all about. See, that's the thing. J.R. Slater, he's like, keep singing. Bruce Ennis, he probably just doesn't like the music. Oh, see, that'll get you banned, man. Come on. Avenged Sevenfold. Not today. And let me tell you something. If my singing doesn't sound good, there's something wrong with your computer. Your speakers are no good. You need to get that checked out. Slipknot. Five Finger Death Punch is awesome. There's no doubt about it. Like Disturbed, you name it. We can go from George Strait to Disturbed. I don't mind. Some more. Machine Head. About Bulls on Parade. We can do that, right? Well, Mitch, you know you can't produce all kind of music. All kind of music. Bruce, did you get your speakers fixed yet? Are they still messed up? Tiny Tim. No. Dang. Let's show your age, why don't you? Figured Cal Smith would be in your range. That sucks, that people. That sucks so bad. You know, I bet Cal tipping in yours. I hear you. I hear you. No, they're not. I'm telling you. If you're not liking my singing, something wrong with them. Let me go over to Bruce's. Let's see. Oh, I like all those videos. Oh, wait, no. I try to please everybody, Bruce. No, I don't. No. Morning, Sonic. Morning. Cow tipping. We're not cow tipping this morning. No tiptoeing through the tulips. Could be cow tipping. Y'all should go check out the song, though. It's a sad song. It really is. Good song. Good song. It really is a good song. Good morning. How are y'all? Glad y'all could make it. Brian with a Y. Come on, Brian with a Y. All right, well, we've been on for a little over an hour. So, if you want to support the channel, you know where the links are. They're down below. All right, I'm going to talk about Venturi 3D, and I'm going to talk about Alien 3D. Venturi 3D, they're creating a printer, and good guys. It's going to be a nice thing. Alien3D.us, Venturi3D.com. Alien3D.us. Get your box today. We have 15 days until they go out. No, I have not. And if you ask me again, I'm going to ban this one. And every time I know it's you, I'll just ban you right off the bat. Just that. It's that simple. Okay? That simple. All right. So, Alien3D.us. The UFO boxes are coming out the 25th. And if you haven't got one, go check them out. Go check him out. He is working on his shipping to the UK and to Europe. And his shipping to the US is not too bad. If you refer somebody, you get $5 off of your box. They get $5 off of their box. And if you use the code Kuntry Klub, KUNTRYKLUB at checkout, then you will have 15% off of every box. Every box. T3DFR. Well, thank you. Have fun cutting that grass, buddy. have fun cutting the grass. So, go out to alien3d.us and check them out. The Kickstarter for the Venturi printer will be a little bit later. It's not done yet. He's working on it. He really is working on it hard. So, y'all keep an eye out on that. It's venturi3d.com, and give him your support if you can. No, we're not printing anything. Yeah, I know. That's what I said that earlier, Mike Whaley. I mean, he had one yesterday. He's got one today. And I just saw where 3D Maker Dude put a new one out, too, about some clickbait or something. I just watched Joel's video about the little handles he printed. I like watching stuff about Fusion 360 because I really do want to learn it. And if somebody told me I needed to do a series on my... I'll do it. Somebody told me I need to do a series on my filament splicer I want to do. Well, if I do that, I want to learn Fusion 360 so I can build the parts for it. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. I guess I could do the whole series, me learning Fusion 360 and then building the splicer I want to build. Because I think that my idea with the two heat tubes back to back with that, I think that'll work. I think that will work, and I want to make sure it will work. It may be a good series, I don't know, and it would help me out because if I do it live, then I can have people go, no, you need to do it this way, or no, you need to do it that way, and I can write notes down. Be like I'm in class with hands-on, instructors, which would be awesome to me, because yeah. Well, not only that, Lars Christensen? He does great series, but a lot of times it's not as simple as I need it because, like yesterday, I'm watching and Joel's like, okay, and you just do this and you can mirror that, and I'm like, okay, I'm lost. I have no idea what you just did. That's the type of lessons I need because I'm not a modeler at all. So I need those lessons where it goes, okay, now you hit Control A so that it'll do this. So I write that down, Control A so it does this, Yeah, I have watched some of Lars, just in 3D. Good morning. Good morning, by the way. I have watched some of his videos. They are awesome. The problem is that each one of them is its own, series. We're not talking about propellers this morning. That's just not what we're talking about. We're talking about Fusion 360. Nobody gives a rat's ass. And I have a shirt that says that about boat propellers this morning. Well, here... Well, right. I know, Matrix. I know. I get it. Well, the thing is, though, Bruce... It may not, though, because as I'm pulling, I'm going to, since I have a separate tube at the other end that's going to be heated as well, basically as I pull it, I'm hoping it'll smooth that seam out because I'm going to be cranking it out. I'm going to ban you, here in 2 seconds. This is your last warning. Last time. So, anyway. I'm going to, since it's coming through that second tube that's also heated, and I'm wheeling it onto a winder, it's basically warming all the filaments so that it'll stay on the spool. So that's what I'm doing. Morning, Joe Paddock. Well, and that's the thing, Bruce Ennis. I mean, you have to try, right? I don't think so, Brian Vons. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be that hot. That's the thing. I don't think it. I'm not going to get it. I'm going to get it hot enough to fuse those two together. But I think the rest of it will go through there fast enough that it's not going to give it time to stretch, but it will. And I mean, I'm going to try to put some type of, you know, check on it for sure. I don't have that type of money for that equipment, but, you know, I can check it after the fact, I guess, and see. It's part of the learning process. The problem is with a splicer like that, you have to run it all through there. So I could basically do that and then kill the heat and then wheel it through there and let the warmth, or turn the heat down, you know, have another button or something so that I can reduce the heat and just get it warm enough to be soft, not stretchable, if that makes sense. Yes, Matrix Clone. If you saw what I put together yesterday, I don't even remember where I laid it. Let me see here. Where did I put it up here, didn't I? I thought I laid it up here on here we go again. Here we go again on our own. And I don't want to hear nothing, Bruce. Bruce, I'm singing. Shh. But yeah, basically, so if I put the cooling fins on each side of this, right? And I have my 2 fans running, right? Then as it comes through, the only hot spot's right here in the middle, right? Just lost sound, did we? No, I've got sound. Yeah, it's blowing me out over here, so I know it's loud. So yeah, Matrix, it would only heat like right in the middle. And then with the cooling fan on each side, as I'm wheeling it through, basically the only thing you're gonna have is the splice, right? So then you run it through and you're good. I think. It looks like an idea. But you have to run it all through there. You have to wheel it all through there because I'm not splicing like this far. I'm splicing the entire thing. So if I do that, that should work. Should work. Not saying it will. Have you? I'll have to look. That would be cool. Because if that's the case, great. Then I'll go make theirs. Then I don't have to learn Fusion 360. Woo! Yeah, there you go. Put several rolls together. Why, Derek Matthews? Come with why, not just shooting holes in the boat. Come with why. What your bullets are made of. Why would that not work, Derek Matthews? If I push 2 pieces of filament into each end of this tube, and I know you can't see it, to splice it. Here, let me pull this down over here. Turn on my overhead. We'll do this again. We'll talk about this again. I don't care. It's a good subject. So, get down here. If I put a piece of filament into each end of this, and this is hot, they will melt together. Inside of there is a PTFE tube that's at 1.75 millimeters, which will fuse those at 1.75 millimeters. And that's the thing. What I need to do is make sure that I take this PTFE tube out here and the one out of the other end and make it one piece. So once I make that one piece, even though these should be close enough together that I wouldn't have one, once I make that one piece there, then that's what you're melting plastic with. It's the exact same thing. No difference whatsoever. Well, true, Joe Paddock, true. Wouldn't I melt the other portions of the filament? True. But once I get that done, right, then I can reduce the heat to, say, 80 C or something of that nature. It could. It could. That's the reason for trying it. Will I have a stepper on each side controlling the filament? I don't know. I don't know yet, Bruce Ennis. We'll see. I don't know why you would have to have one on the feeding side. Now I could see if you wanted a steady wind on the uptake, the take up side. Yeah, Rob, and I actually got a piece of brass over there just for that. Do it in Discord, Alkesh. That'd be easier. And you're right. It might. I have to see. Well, that's the thing, Bruce Ennis. The weld itself would be manual. You would have to be manual, because then the next one, you would basically wind it all the way out, grab your next piece, load it onto this. This could be sitting here in the middle empty. Then you push the pieces in from each end, slide it back and forth a little bit to make sure your weld is smooth, then hit go and start winding. The weld piece itself is going to be manual. There would be no automation of, you know, hey, I'm inserting another line of filament. That's not what I would be looking for. And the feed, Derek Matthews, would be driven by the take up. There would be no feed. There's no pushing of filament. So there's no slight pause. It would basically wind out the end of the filament. You would have that end. You would have this end. And then you would put the two together, slide them back and forth a little bit to make sure they're smooth. Then start winding. You sit here and wind. And the only reason you want it warm at all is so that it conforms to the roll. You don't need it hot on that second part to do it. Oh, I'm going to try it. Let's go to General. Let's see what we got here. He's got something here that looks similar. And you see, he's got the parts. He's only got one hot end though. Yeah, I don't know what he's, it's not quite the same idea. But he does have a video. So we'd have to see. I'm gonna hit the like button on it. Why? God dang it. Well, accounts.thingiverse is not able to handle my request. So it is a, here, I'll show you. It's a thing on Thingiverse, and I'll put the link up there and you can go look at it. Not quite the same, but it's close. It's close. So let me go here. There you go. Now, hold on. The thing is, Justin 3D, I wouldn't turn it off completely, but make it like 50C. Basically, I'll catch one. That would basically be it. No, and Derek, you're correct. You're correct, and it has nothing to do with, even it does for me, because like this printer, and a couple of my others don't have run-out sensors. So, you know, if you have more than one printer and not all of them have run-out sensors, okay, then it's a good idea. But not only that, I have 11 sample rolls of gold happens. That would make over 1 kilogram of filament. I would love to have them all in one so I can do things. So, you know. Thing about it is, Alkesh, that may be something. That may be something. Yeah, no, I wasn't knocking that, Derek. I've got 3, 1, 2. This one, does the Ender have one? I don't even know. 3, 4. I've got 4 printers with no run out sensor on them. I don't know about the Ender. If this one doesn't have a sensor on it, then I'll have 5 with no sensor. So I don't know. We shall see. But anyway, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. That's going to be on the board. It's not on the board yet. As y'all saw, there's nothing. So yeah, so I'll have 5 with no sensor on the Ender. I'll have 5. Yeah, no, you can, Derek Matthews. You absolutely can. Problem being is that I run Mark II firmware. So I would have to see how to add it into the Mark II firmware because his was on Marlin. And then the Tevo Little Monster is SmoothieWare. So, yeah. So I don't know how to do it on SmoothieWare either. So I'd have to figure that out or look it up or whatever. And then on the Ender 3, that's Creality's. I know it's a modified version of Marlin, but it's still their firmware, and I don't know that they've released it yet. They may have. I know Timothy Hoogland's got a version out that, you know, if it's open on GitHub and I can see the code, then I wouldn't mind installing, but I'm not installing anything blind. Well, I think that it'll make an interesting, even if it fails. Thank you very much, Mapro6. I think that even if it fails, it will have a good educational value for me. I think that's the thing. I will be learning regardless of if it works or not. You install everything half blind. You can't help you drink yourself into a stupor before installing. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You have a glass eye. Cool. Can you take it out like pop it in your mouth? My uncle was the world's worst with his teeth, man. He'd be sitting there eating, and he'd be like, "Y'all pass me up," and he'd spit out his teeth, and they'd like land in the peas and crap. And you're like, "Man, come on, really?" Of course, I was young and I thought it was funny and I didn't care. Now I'd be like, that's just nasty. I'd still eat the peas, but that's just nasty. I do not have any. Won't be too many more years. I hear you in there. My wife's trying to sneak around in the house. I hear her. Trying to be quiet. She's up too early. It's a Saturday. She shouldn't be up this early. I said you shouldn't be up this early. It's too early on a Sunday for you to be up. Come on in. Tell everybody hey. She's not coming in. There you can see her. She snuck a peek. Good Lord of mercy. Come on in. Come on in and sit right here. You tell a lie. I see your face. Come here. Come here. Y'all tell her to get in here. There we go. See? Good morning. You're not saying good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning.
To them. They can't hear you. You gotta talk. Look, I got this on. You gotta talk right.
I don't need that thing.
Well, I just said last night. We got kids in here. Mike Whaley. All right, there she is. Yay. Speak clearly into the beard. She was in the middle of putting her makeup on. I think she was still. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
I know. I'm live streaming today. You better be on my live stream some today.
Who's gonna keep up with your stuff while you build?
I don't know who keeps up with. You keep up with my stuff quite well.
While you build.
Oh, while I
today.
build. Oh, I got you. I don't know.
Who's gonna read your
Me?
stuff? Oh, so you don't want me in here.
Yeah, you can be in here for sure. Sit over there in the corner, right over there. It's like giving him a smooch. Now, they took away my, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear me talking? If I go over to my events, it's not even showing. And you saw it come up on your screen the other day. See, it took it over. And I went and created another one live while we were here, and it's not showing either. Is she going to get my whiteboard organized? Well, I got the whiteboard up.
Yeah, but that don't count.
It's blank.
It's way over there. You can't even reach it.
Not right now. Thank you, Matrix Clone. I appreciate that. I think so too. I try to make her look her best.
Yeah.
And it's always better when I'm in the picture. That's true,
Right,
Roy Holly.
nothing's
Nothing's on
He
it.
can't even reach it way over here.
Well, I can once the table goes away from the build. You see my hats?
What happened?
That battery backup power went
Oh,
out
what you was talking
again
about
last night.
Yeah.
And it was after I came in here at 1:30 this morning watching James's and typing good night again. Oh, you killed me. Oh, there. Yes, she is the only reason I'm organized at all.
Quit.
No. Yes, it has a gear. Wait, yes, it is. Yes, it is. But yeah, back to the splicer. I'm going to give it a try because it just makes sense that it's got to work. I mean, it's got to work in some way, shape, or form or fashion. You know, I mean, that just makes too much sense for it not to work. So, we're going to do it. We're going to figure it out and get it done. I think that, yeah. I think that, I think it'll work well. It's got to be my daughter. Yep, the oldest one. No. Nope, she turns 49 years old this year.
You a damn.
No, and I got a block for that. Joe Paddock, I did. I got a block for that. You can't really cut the heater block in half with the thermistor in half and all that. So I'd have to figure out some way to get that done, because if you cut it this way, then, you know, yeah, that's the key. Matrix Clone, that's the key. As long as it can still be extruded. That's all there is to it. But I think it'll be just fine. Hit the whiskey chased with beer. That's right. Yes, and you can generate gears as well in Tinkercad. We're still not going down that path. We're still talking about the splicer. I'm hoping to do that after Earth. I've got several things after Earth that have got to be done. He never did print last night, James didn't. Got it moving. It was all moving good, but his printer never printed last night. So it'll get there. It will get there. We'll get there. Is my ad stuck?
It just fell down.
No, the top one. Well, yeah, no, I get that, and that's another thing, man. You know, if it's that expensive to just splice filament together, then it's not worth it. But if you can buy, you know, $10 or $12 worth of parts and a control board, I may not even use a control board at first. I may just heat this sucker up and see how it splices filament. Because all I got to do is hook it to a 12-volt power supply and get it hot. Which, you know, you get thermal runaway that way, but... Yes, Mapro6. We're going to have chat just like Splicer. Just like we normally do. I'm going to have both chats up, and I'm not sure if Chris is going to do that or not. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure though. I mean, I'm going to have them both up. Now, keeping up with both chats is going to be fun, but I'm going to try. I don't know how Chris wants to do that. He had talked about, while we're building, mute each other on each other's channels, but I really don't want to do that. I want you to be able to hear Chris on my channel just like he's in the room with me. So that's the way I'm going to do it. Morning, Shom. How are you? You're not keeping up with chat. See? Ain't as easy as you thought. You're playing with your face.
You can't bend down because it's his bag.
Well, Shom, you'll have to come back and catch Chris and I after church, buddy. Because in 12 minutes, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to run get me a bite to eat. Try to get this event set back up. And get everything ready to go. Oh, does he now? Yeah, see, I don't want that. I don't want to have to use that. Now, I may put a piece of tube, like Capricorn tubing out one end of it. That way it has to go through the Capricorn, and Capricorn, as you know, has better tolerances. So if I put, an 8-inch piece of Capricorn tubing at the end, and that is still warm when it's coming through, it will definitely smooth it out. So we'll have to see. Pick spam. Oh yeah, that's exactly, you're right. That is exactly right. The problem with that is sticking. That's the only issue I see with that. So, what's up, Print It? How are you this morning, buddy? Yeah, I'm looking on Discord in the pick spam, Mike Whaley. I'm looking at that. But it's just a set of metal jaws, and you're going to get plastic stuck all over it. So you got to figure out some way to do that. And if you got to use PTFE tube on it, well, I mean, you're right back to having to wind it all the way through the PTFE tube. So, I don't know. I'm going to try it my way. We're going to see. We're going to see if this will work. I think I can. I think I can just use Marlin and change it around a bit. Or, hell, write my own program for Arduino. It's not that hard. So, go back a couple videos, 3D. We had a whole discussion about oiling filament. We're not having it now. I've got 10 minutes and this stream is over. My leg is going to be cutting halfway before then. So, we'll get up, get me something to eat maybe, and get it all done. All right, hold on. She said, hello, country bumpkin. That was just for you, Bruce Ennis. How's the frosting out on the pumpkins? I've seen some sights, but boy, you're something. Well, take it easy, Dawn. We'll see you in, I don't know, about an hour and 9 minutes, I hope. We will see you then. If I don't see you here, I'll see you on Chris's channel, and that's the way it can work. That right there is proof men can multitask. Sure it is. Sure it is. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is what time the live stream with Chris Riley is supposed to kick off. Y'all know me. Unless I sleep late next to her. It's her fault. Her fault, by the way. Her fault I was late this morning. Morning, Larry. How are you? Her fault I was slept in late this morning. So unless I sleep in late, I am pretty much on time with my stream. So we will see how we do. Larry Kozlowski. Are you kin to Mike? Oh, no, that's Wazowski. All right, Sean. Have a good day at church, sir. Living like Larry. There it goes. There it goes. Living like Larry brought his name back around the way it was supposed to go. Sweet. Always log into the right account. You right, Sean. Take it easy, Roy Holly. Country Club, buddy. Country Club strong. What? Regina?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks, Print. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he dropped it. All the blood is rushing back to my foot now. Oh, God bless me. Y'all see that? That's what I'm talking about. Look, watch. Watch. But yeah, no, I did see that about the clickbait. Yeah, and that's why I try not to use clickbait. I am blowing y'all out. I know I am. Let me turn that down. There we go. Foot. Ah, no, Derek Matthews, no. But that was funny. She does make a pretty good tourniquet, man. Woo! Cuts the circulate, and she don't weigh next to nothing. But that tailbone just right there just cuts it off. You know how that works. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. I hope you do. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, we're off. Yes, I know I was late, and I know this is going to be a shorter stream, but I've only got an hour between there and the other one, so yeah, it won't be much Discord either. I'm going to turn it on, probably mute my mic because I'm not going to be, I will be there, and I can turn it on for a little bit if y'all want to talk about something, but I got a lot to do between now and then, so. With J.R. Slater, was she trying to lose that weight? I hope it was her effort that caused her to lose that weight and nothing else. Because there are things, when you say people lose 100 pounds, there are things that cause you to lose weight that are not good things. Okay, well, that's okay then. That was by choice, I take it. $11 a.m. Eastern time. We have 1 hour between the time mine ends here and the time that we go back live again with Chris's basement. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. I need to go. I have it somewhere. Anyway. Yeah, Jeff, and I get that, buddy, and you know. But I've had friends that, you know, lost that weight due to illness, and that's never a good thing. So 11 a.m. print it. 11 a.m. This starts live. We are going to kick it off and try to build this Ender 3, which from what I understand is not that long of a build. So basically I'm hoping that we get done with the build and Chris and I can sit here and entertain our different chats with, you know, anecdotes and that type of thing, and pay attention to chat, and you know, his streams are different than mine. They most definitely are. Chris is a I don't want to say more serious, but he's a serious person. So, you know, complete or just a frame. What? Are you talking about the Ender 3? We're going to do the whole Ender 3. It's an Ender 3 build today, not the Hypercube build. Well, that's something you can look for, because I don't have any clue about the machine. I mean, my son-in-law has one, but he hasn't really had any trouble It takes like 20 minutes. Well, then it'll be a short stream, won't it? I won't be tired, man. Come on. Have you not seen? I've got a 15-hour live stream out there. Now, I did get aggravated at the end. I got hangry and all that other stuff, but 15 hours. That's what I heard. Somebody said that yesterday, Larry. Somebody did. Morning, Carl Brown. Well, yeah, and you came in right at the end of the stream, buddy. Sorry, tell everybody tell Carl Brown good morning. And then as soon as that's done, y'all can tell everybody, have a great day. Pat each other on the back, take care of each other, because that's what the Kuntry Klub is all about. Being inclusive, taking care of everybody, and trying to make everybody's life more livable through 3D printing and ready to go. Just ready to go. We're going to get out of here in just a minute. We're going to go into the Patreon video. But real quick, you know where the links are. They're down in the description if you want to support the channel. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and come back and see us on Morning Coffee. Nobody told him, hey, I am so sorry. Carl Brown, I am so sorry. Nobody took the time to tell you, hey. Well, Matt 1 UK said he's going to fill the hour between 10 and 11 if y'all want to pop over and check it out. So, anywho, that's it for me. We'll see you in an hour in the trailer home building an Ender 3 with Chris's basement. Wait, we'll be in the trailer basement with Chris's basement. Simulcast. We'll see y'all in an hour.